Well, now that more of us are wearing face masks in public, many of you have emailed us asking for specifics.
Like, what's the best way to make one and how often should you wash it? What are the do's and don'ts of face masks? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
Even before the CDC made its recommendation,
there is some value to covering your face even if you don't have any symptoms.
Minnesota's sewers got to work.
This has a metal nose piece.
The CDC has shared instructions. The Surgeon General made a YouTube video.
Cloth face covering.
On how we can keep those droplets to ourselves.
Now, if I was going to wear this out to the grocery store, the outside might become contaminated, right? Or if I were sick, the inside might become contaminated.
Dr. Jill Crittenden is part of a consortium researching hospital-grade N95 masks. She also studies the medical and cloth ones, too. She says these masks work better than the DIYs.
So you could put them around your nose so that there's no hole right here. And then in the back, you create a gap so that when you breathe out, the air goes out the back.
But with those in high demand,
The cloth masks are better than nothing.
Exactly. And in fact, the double layer woven fabrics are quite effective
if you're using them correctly.
Adjust the mask over your face, covering your mouth and chin, making sure there are no gaps between your face and the mask.
As for what not to do, New Yorker writer Peter Hessler came up with some creative names for that. Here's the holster, where the straps are behind your ears, but the mask is around your neck. Then there's the lowrider, where you feel like you're following the rules, but your nose is sticking out. Then there's the flapjack, where you dangle because maybe you want to take a phone call.
Wearing the mask while you're speaking is particularly important.
Dr. Crittenden says wash your hands before you put it on, don't touch the mask while you're wearing it, and when you take it off, use the straps, then wash your hands again.
How often should you wash your cloth mask?
I wash everything when I get home from the grocery store.
She says if you don't come near anyone, a wash every outing isn't as critical. The CDC says washing should be routine depending on how often you use the mask.
I think it brings a sense of community that we're all trying to protect
Heather Brown,
ourselves and each other.
WCCO 4 News.
One cycle through the washing machine will clean the mask. Soap kills the coronavirus very well. If you have a good question for Heather, record a quick video and send it to her through WCCO.com/links.